Anyway, that is 10. I'm also going to be, but anyway, okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be starting a what I eat in a week with you guys. So I'm going to be sharing 5 days in a row of every single thing that I eat, tracking with WeightWatchers and with MyFitnessPal. So I like to do this to compare WeightWatchers points to my macros and calories, and I don't consistently track with MyFitnessPal on my journey, but I do with WeightWatchers most of the time. And so this is just a good way for me to take like a chunk out of my month. Usually I do these every month or so, and to just compare where I'm at with the two things. So if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with day one and breakfast. I went ahead and made myself an egg hash brown scramble bowl, and this one is actually really big. It turned out really big because I added a good amount of veggies, but I went ahead and used a point worth of these Simply Potatoes shredded hash browns. It's 70 calories and it's got 2 grams of protein. Then to that I added some mushrooms and then a good amount of veggie mix, which is just pepper, onion, and zucchini that I cooked earlier. I also added a chopped up Bolinski chicken sausage. So this is only 1 point on WeightWatchers and it's got 12 grams of protein and it's 80 calories. Then I added a half serving of light mozzarella cheese and a little seasoning, and I think that's pretty much it. So this entire bowl is 3 points on WeightWatchers. It's just 1 for the potatoes, 1 for the sausage, and 1 for the cheese. Then in MyFitnessPal, it is 350 calories and 30 grams of protein. So this will be filling. I am very hungry right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. I also made myself a liquid IV, and I've gotten questions about whether or not I track liquid IV. I used to, and for a little period of time I did. Every time I had a liquid IV, I would track it. And now it's just become something almost like sauces, where I kind of have it in my mental weeklies, and I'm not having one every single day. So I know how much they help me with getting rehydrated and just getting more electrolytes, especially after an intense workout or if I'm just feeling dehydrated. So I'm more likely to just have one, and it makes me feel better if I just don't track it. So I don't track them anymore. It's technically 3 points, or the sugar-free ones, which I use probably more than the regular ones, are only 1 point. I think that's part of the reason why I stopped tracking, because a lot of the times I just use the sugar-free for 1 point. Anyway, I've got my watermelon liquid IV, which is my favorite flavor, and then my breakfast bowl. I've got some cookies to work on today, so that's what I'm gonna start the day with. Then I've got to film a video and edit it, and then I have to finish up the cookies. So that's pretty much the plan for the day, but I'm gonna eat this and get started on my cookies. Okay, so I just got done working on some cookie stuff, and now I'm making myself a protein coffee. So I did drink that liquid IV, and now I filled up my water bottle again, so this will be my second water for the day. Third if I count the liquid IV, but I don't know if I'm gonna count it, we'll see. I feel like I'll still drink at least 2 more of these today. So anyway, I've got an espresso pod in here, and then I'm gonna add a scoop of this chocolate collagen. This is the PE Science brand, and I just add the scoop to the espresso while it's hot, and I use my handheld frother and I just mix it together. Then to that I just add some ice cubes, and then I'm gonna pour in a Quest salted caramel protein shake. So this is 3 points on WeightWatchers. It's 170 calories and it's got 30 grams of protein. So I just track the Quest protein shake for the protein coffee as 3 points, and then that'll just hold me over until I make lunch. I'm still pretty full from breakfast, but I needed some caffeine and I wanted to get some extra protein in as well. I didn't have a protein shake after the gym, so that's why I made my protein coffee. I'm gonna go film and edit a video, and then I will be back with lunch. Okay, so I finished up editing and I watched my video, and I realized it was later than I thought it was. So it's not that long till Adam's gonna be home and we're gonna be having dinner, but I still wanted to have lunch. I'm kind of hungry now. Honestly, my protein coffee really held me over, and it always does, especially when I forget to drink it, and then I just continue to drink it and it just ends up filling me up. So anyway, I finished that, but I've been craving a PB&J, so that's what I went ahead and made. This is the only bread we have. Usually I like to use a bread that is 3 points for 2 slices. This is 4 points for 2 slices, but this is the Aldi sprouted grain bread. It is 90 calories for 1 slice, 5 grams of protein, and I just went ahead and added some of this peanut butter from Trader Joe's. I did a tablespoon for 3 points, and then I did a tablespoon of this raspberry jelly from Trader Joe's as well. I just put it on my scale and tear it out, and then I scoop out the serving in grams. So I went ahead and made that, and I popped it in the air fryer because I like to toast it up, but that PB&J will be 8 points total, which is kind of high, but also worth it. It's what I'm craving, and I think it'll be filling. The bread is actually pretty big, so I'm excited to have that, and I'm also gonna have it with some 0 point green grapes. And that'll be my lunch. If I'm still hungry, maybe I'll have some chips or something, but I will show you guys if I do that. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that, have some grapes, and then I think I'm gonna crochet for a little bit because I have a little bit of time before I have to work on the cookies. Okay, now I'm just having a Mighty Spark salt and pepper chicken stick for 1 point, and it's 50 calories. Okay, so I got my video posted and now I've just been making some dinner. For dinner today, we're having pasta. I just made an Alfredo sauce using some light Laughing Cow. I have some zucchini and mushrooms in there, and then I cooked up some chicken breast. So this entire dinner is 9 points on WeightWatchers. It is about 580 calories and it's got 60 grams of protein. So it'll definitely be filling. I'm gonna go ahead and have my Honeycrisp apple after. And then for the day so far in WeightWatchers, I still have 7 points left. So I'll see where I'm at after this. And I have some cookies to work on. So that's my plan for the rest of the night. Okay, so I've just been finishing up some cookies that I'm working on. They are taking a long time, but I'll show you guys when I'm finished up with the order. But to end my day today, I'm gonna go ahead and have a Bearbell. So these are the soft bar Bearbells. This is the caramel choco flavor. I love these so much. Actually, I was gonna have a mint one tonight, but I already got this one out. So I'm just gonna have this one, but it's 5 points on WeightWatchers. It's 190 calories and it's got 16 grams of protein. So that'll wrap up my day for today. I definitely feel like I didn't eat that much today, but I still felt really full throughout the day, mostly because I had my protein coffee, but also my breakfast was really filling this morning and dinner was really filling. So anyway, wrapping up the day, I used 29 out of 31 points total. I had 1,741 calories. I had 47 grams of fat, 179 carbs, and 168 grams of protein. So perfect on my protein for today, and everything else looks really good. I've also just been looking at my fiber every day to see if I actually hit my fiber goal. Not every day, but the days that I've been tracking with MyFitnessPal, and I had 28 grams, and the recommended for adults is 25 grams. So usually that's what I try to hit. So that's good for the day, and that'll wrap up day 1 of my What I Eat in a Week, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 2. Okay, so we are starting off day 2 of my What I Eat in a Week. I just got home from the gym. I actually got up this morning and finished up the cookie order that I was working on, so I will show you guys that, but I had a good workout at the gym and now I am going to quickly eat something. So it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be, which means I'm just gonna have something kind of small right now and then I'm just gonna have lunch kind of soon. But I went ahead and made myself a protein shake. So I have 3/4 cup of fat-free Fairlife for 1 point, a banana, and a scoop of PE Science Snickerdoodle protein powder for 1 point. Then I just add a couple ice cubes. So the protein shake is 2 points. I don't track blended banana. And then I made 2 Veggies Made Great egg white bites. So these are 3 points for 2 of them, and that makes my breakfast 5 points. In MyFitnessPal, it is about 430 calories, and it's got 45 grams of protein. This will actually be kind of filling, and like I said, I'm just gonna eat an early lunch. I'm gonna go get the cookies set up to take the picture and package them, and then I've just gotta do some things like my taxes today and figuring out Valentine's Day pre-orders, and I wanna get some crocheting in. So that's my plan for today, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and drink my protein shake really quick, and I'll show you guys the cookies. Okay, so this is the cookie order that I finished up. It is for a baby shower. The theme is books, and she just wanted the phrase that I put on it, so I'm happy with how these turned out. I painted the books watercolor style, and then I just did royal icing for the words, but this is actually someone that I was friends with in elementary school, so I didn't want to pass up doing her cookies for her baby shower. So I'm excited for her to get these, and this is the final order. Okay, so I've just been working on some stuff, and then I got a little distracted because I actually found my old DDR, the Dance Dance Revolution game for PlayStation 2, and I started playing it. It's where you have that mat and you just hit the arrows. So I got a little distracted and started doing that, but it was fun. But anyway, I went ahead and made myself some lunch. So I had some leftover slaw from shrimp tacos, and then I had just like a serving left of shrimp in the freezer. So I heated that up and added some seasoning to it. That's 0 points, and it's a good amount of protein. I have the slaw that's left over. That's actually 0 points. Then I have some cucumbers and then some jasmine rice as the base. I also drizzled some sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's, but I'm just not going to track that because I really didn't use much. I just wanted a little bit for like the cucumbers and shrimp. It's really good on it. I'm also going to be having some vegetable spring rolls. I got them from our farmer's market this past weekend, and I've been so excited to eat them. So they were just in the freezer and I popped them in the air fryer. So I'm going to have 2 of those. I'm just tracking them as the Trader Joe's vegetable spring roll because I feel like they're pretty similar in size. They look the same. And so I'm just going gonna track it as that and it'll be fine. This meal will be 10 points. It's 5 for the spring rolls and 5 for the jasmine rice. That's all I really have to track for the bowl. Then in MyFitnessPal, this is about 500 calories and 30 grams of protein. I'm gonna mix all this together. That's gonna be my lunch, and I'm also gonna have the egg rolls. And then I'm probably going to actually get to my taxes now, and then I'm going to crochet for a little bit. Okay, so I've just been hanging out. I got some crocheting done and almost finished up the hat that I was working on, but I went ahead and made us some dinner, and tonight we're having Reuben pizza bakes. So this is one of our favorite meals. This dish is 13 points on WeightWatchers. I make 2 of them, so I've got another one right here, and Adam and I each eat our own to ourselves. So I'm gonna eat this for 13 points. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 536 calories and 37 grams of protein. And then after I finish this, I'm just gonna have my Honeycrisp apple like normal, and I'll let you know where I'm at with points and stuff after that. Okay, so dinner was so good. I love that every time that I make it, and I wish I would make it more, but it is really good. It was filling, but I definitely have a sweet tooth right now, and I also want to get a little bit more protein in for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and have a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. This is the toasted coconut vanilla flavor. It's 2 points for this container and 80 calories, and it's got 12 grams of protein. I'm gonna top it with some blueberries, and then I am also going to have a Bear Bells. So I'm gonna have a creamy crisp Bear Bell. This is 5 points on WeightWatchers, 200 calories, and 20 grams of protein. That'll wrap up my day. After I'm done eating that, I'm gonna be done eating for the day pretty much. I am kind of full, but like I said, I definitely have a sweet tooth and wanna eat this and get some more protein, but I'm gonna just crochet and then probably go to bed soon. I ended the day using 35 out of 31 dailies total, so I had to use some weeklies. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,861 calories. I had 38 grams of fat, 252 carbs, and 144 grams of protein, and I had 26 grams of fiber, so I hit my fiber goal today. That wraps up day 2, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 3. Okay, so we are on to day 3. I got up this morning and I was just in the mood to start cleaning. I also feel kind of congested and don't feel the best, but today's my off day from the gym, so I'm really just gonna focus on resting today. But I got a lot of cleaning done and I'm feeling good about that. I made myself some breakfast. I definitely worked up an appetite and I am hungry now. So I made a little breakfast bowl. This has some diced Simply potatoes, and that is 2 points. Then I have a point of light mozzarella cheese and a point of Canadian bacon, and I just mixed that all together with 2 eggs, and then I topped it with some hot sauce. I also have some veggie mix in there. It's about 360 calories and 29 grams of protein. And then I also made myself a protein coffee. So this is an espresso pod, a scoop of chocolate collagen, and then a Quest salted caramel protein shake. So this is 3 points. My breakfast is 4, so I'm starting the day with 7 points. It's a little bit later in the day because I slept in, so I don't know when I'll be having lunch, but after I do this, I'm probably gonna crochet for a little. Okay, so I've just been crocheting. I finished up a project and then I started up my next one, but I stopped to shower and I feel much better now that I showered. That definitely helped kind of like clear up my congestion. But I still want to make some soup, so I made some ramen type soup here. What I did is I just cooked some mushrooms, carrots, and garlic. Then I added a little bit of soy sauce, some chicken broth, and then a pack of these noodles. So this is just all we had, but these will work good. I'm excited to eat this right now. I added some of these, and then I also added some black pepper chicken from Tyson. So the chicken, 0 points, and that was just my way to get a little bit more protein in there. But this bowl of ramen is 7 points total. I used a half teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, so that's a point, and then I used 1 pack of these noodles for 6 points. Then in MyFitnessPal, this is about 450 calories and 37 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this. I do still have some hard-boiled eggs in the fridge that I was gonna make a snack out of. I might do just like some deviled eggs and maybe some grapes or fruit with it, but I'm gonna eat this first and see how I feel. I've also been keeping up on my water, and this is my 3rd water of the day. Okay, I wanted to make a quick snack, so I had some fresh sourdough bread from the market, and I just cut a slice of that. I'm tracking that as 3 points, and then I have 2 eggs that I mashed up with some Coop's mustard, so I'm tracking this as 3 points, and this will be my snack until dinner. Okay, so it is dinner time, and I just made us some food, but before I have that, I'm gonna have a tea. So just to share really quick, this is the ginger turmeric tea from Trader Joe's, but for dinner, we are having these enchilada type bakes. I had some leftover Spanish rice that I made with white rice, so that serving is 3 points. It's got corn and rotel in it. Then in the tortillas, I've got some 99% lean ground turkey that I made into taco meat over here. And I just mixed it with 2 tablespoons of the Good Foods taco dip that we recently got that's got like cream cheese in it. So that's in the inside with a little bit of salsa. I wrapped them up and topped them with some enchilada sauce from Trader Joe's and then just a half serving of light mozzarella. So this dinner is 8 points total on Weight Watchers. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 560 calories and it's got 52 grams of protein. Okay, so we finished dinner and we ended up playing Mario Kart for a little bit, and now I'm gonna have dessert. Tonight I'm having a minty chocolate Bearbell. So these are their newest flavor that they have for their soft bars, and they are so good. I love the flavor of this one. I still like the caramel choco. Honestly, I don't know which one I like better. It depends on the mood I'm in if I want mint, because I'm kind of picky when it comes to mint. But this is really good. It's 5 points on Weight Watchers, and then that'll end my day. I did also have a Honeycrisp apple after I finished eating, so I tracked that in MyFitnessPal, but I'm ending the day using 30 out of 31 dailies in Weight Watchers. In MyFitnessPal, I had 2,172 calories today. I had 57 grams of fat, 241 carbs, and 192 grams of protein, so very high on the protein. And I got 46 grams of fiber, so I definitely hit my fiber goal. I honestly feel really full, and usually for dessert I want a little bit more, like a yogurt bowl or something, but because I feel pretty full, I'm just gonna have this to end the day, and that'll wrap up day 3. So I will be back with day 4 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 4 of my What I Eat in a Week. I just got home from the gym and made myself some breakfast. So I did an egg scramble, similar to the one I made yesterday, but today I did shredded hash browns. In Weight Watchers, this entire meal is only 3 points. It's 1 point for the potatoes, 1 point for the 3 slices of Canadian bacon that I used, and then 1 point for half a serving of light mozzarella cheese. I also added some mushrooms and some spinach, and then 2 eggs, of course. So this is my breakfast. In MyFitnessPal, it is about 300 calories and it has 29 grams of protein. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of Cholula on this, and that'll be what I have for now. I might have a protein shake soon, but for now I'm just gonna get started editing my YouTube video. Then we have to pick up Duck a Diet today, which is the local meal prep service that we like to get stuff from, and just kind of hanging out here today. That's my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Okay, so I've just been editing my video and now it is time for lunch. So I made us some chicken tortilla soup. Actually, first, I made one of these drinks. So this is the Seek Clear Protein, the blue raspberry flavor. So all I do is I just put it in a blender bottle with water and shake it up, and it is 1 point and 22 grams of protein. I just wanted to get a little extra protein in today and stay hydrated, so that'll just be in addition to my 4 blender bottles of water that I'm also drinking. But anyway, I made us some chicken tortilla soup, so I've got that right here. Did I just spill it? How did I not spill?
That was close.
So I have some chicken tortilla soup here that I made. I've just been on a soup kick now, and also because my throat isn't feeling the best, it's been nice. But this is 0 points. I used some shredded chicken that Adam actually just picked up from Duck a Diet. He went and picked up our order for the week. Then I added a can of Rotel, a can of corn, and a can of black beans, and a carton of chicken broth, and then some seasonings. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, and then I cut up half an onion and a red bell pepper. That is what I have for our soup. Then I also made us some quesadillas on the side because I wanted something to have with this to like dip in, and we don't have any tortilla chips or anything, so this just sounds better anyway. But I used 3 tortillas for each of us, so that's 4 points, and then I used 1.5 ounces of the Trader Joe's light mozzarella cheese, so that's 3 points. So 7 points for this quesadilla here, and then 0 for the soup. In MyFitnessPal, the soup and quesadilla together are about 520 calories and 44 grams of protein. So I'm excited to eat this. I'm gonna finish up my Seek, and then I need to finish up editing my video. Okay, so I finished editing my video, so Adam and I are about to watch it, and I have a creamy crisp that I'm gonna eat. So this is a Bearbell, it's 5 points for this, 200 calories, and it's got 20 grams of protein. Okay, so I finished editing and got my video posted, and then it was time for dinner, and I just wanted to make something quick, so I made us some tuna noodles. So this is a recipe that's in my cookbook. It's so quick and easy to throw together, and it's high in protein, so it's filling. It is 7 points total for this serving, and then in MyFitnessPal, it is about 580 calories, and it's got 50 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this and then have my Honeycrisp apple after, and I still have a decent amount of WW points left, so I might have some yogurt and something else for dessert, but I'll decide after I eat this. Okay, so dinner turned out really good. It was filling, but I also have sweet tooth tonight and I want to have some dessert because I do have some points left. So I made myself a yogurt bowl. I've got 2 points of Dannon Light and Fit toasted coconut vanilla Greek yogurt. I've got some blueberries for 0 points, and then 2 points of Kashi Peanut Butter Crow Crunch cereal. That is my yogurt bowl that I'm gonna be having, and then I'm also gonna have a bag of this Like Air Cinnamon Bun Puff Corn. This is 4 points on WeightWatchers. It's got 100 calories, and it's one of my favorite sweet snacks. That's the last thing I'll be having today. I'm gonna eat this and then probably lay down pretty soon, but that is 31 out of 31 dailies, so I used up my points for the day. In MyFitnessPal, that is 2,080 calories. It is 49 grams of fat, 246 carbs, and 184 grams of protein. So I hit my protein goal for the day, and I had a good day of eating again. I will be back with day 5 tomorrow. We are on to day 5 of my What I Eat in a Week. I had a good workout at the gym this morning, and now I am back home and made some breakfast. And today I have another egg scramble bowl. So today I used this Simply diced potatoes. That is 2 points for the serving that I used. I did about a cup of spinach, then a Belinsky chicken sausage for 1 point. Then I scrambled 2 eggs, and I did 1 point worth of light mozzarella cheese. So that's everything mixed in there. I'm struggling to talk. I need to have some caffeine or something. So I might have a protein coffee today, but we might also run out and run some errands, and we might be going by the mall, which has Auntie Anne's, and so I might be getting an Auntie Anne's pretzel today. I know I definitely have the weeklies left, so I will probably be doing that, but we will see. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this right now, and then I don't know yet if I'll have a coffee. Maybe I'll have one when I get home. I've got some stuff to work on and some cookie stuff to do, but anyway, this meal is 4 points total. It's 362 calories and 30 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Okay, we ended up going to the mall and getting some steps in, so I got some Auntie Anne's pretzels. This tracks as 13 points on WeightWatchers, so I'm gonna go ahead and track it. Okay, so we got back from the mall, and I'm gonna go ahead and have a snack right now. It's mid-afternoon, and we're probably gonna be eating a little bit of a later dinner tonight, but I had some hard-boiled eggs in the fridge that I wanted to use, so I just mashed 2 of them with some mustard and salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna eat that plain pretty much with a fork. It's kind of just like egg salad. I might add a little paprika and make it like a little deviled egg, but I'm gonna have that. Then I've got some grapes for 0 points, so this entire thing is 0 points. I'm also gonna have a bag of Quest protein chips. These are the taco flavor, so I feel like this doesn't even really go together, but it's just what I'm craving right now, and this will help me to get some more protein in. And then on top of it, I'm also gonna have a protein shake. So I just made this using a scoop of this PE Science protein powder. I have a banana, ice cubes, and 3/4 cup of Fairlife fat-free milk. So this is pretty much like a lunch for me, but this will help me get more protein in and just kind of be like a little snacking plate until we have dinner. So 2 points for the protein shake, and then 3 points for the bag of Quest chips, so 5 points total for this. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat this, but really quick, I wanted to show you guys what I got from the mall. So the main reason I wanted to go, other than Auntie Anne's, which was pretty much the main reason, I was craving it, and I haven't had it in a really long time, but I also wanted to go to the Nike outlet and see if they had any new shoes, because I want to get a new pair of shoes for leg day, and I got my last pair there and really liked them, and I was so excited this time because they had the exact same style but in a different color. So it's this like olive green color, and I'm just super excited. It's the exact same fit and everything, and I just love these shoes for leg day. So I got these. Then I also just got some sweatpants. So I've been looking for sweatpants that aren't like tight at the bottom, just because when I go to the gym, I like to be able to just take my pants off over my shoes and not have to worry about taking my shoes off every time. So I've been trying to find more like open bottom whatever. So these are long enough too, which I like, and I like the waistband, and I was excited that I found those. So that's what I got. Nothing too exciting, but I was happy that they had the shoes. This is my 3rd blender bottle that I'm on, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat my snack plate now. Okay, so I did some crocheting and now made us some dinner. We're having leftover chicken tortilla soup, so this is 0 points for the serving. The bowl's hot, but it is just chicken broth, rotel, corn, and beans, and then some shredded chicken and pepper and onion. I also wanted to use up some points and make something on the side to also get more protein in. So I made us these like quesadilla wraps. We didn't have much light mozzarella. We just had enough for us each to have a half serving, so I couldn't make like a full quesadilla, but I did spread a laughing cow on each of ours. I added 2 points of the Good Foods taco dip, and then we also had some 99% lean ground turkey that was seasoned with taco seasoning, so that's 0 points. Then I just used the flatbread for 2 points. Our dinner comes out to 6 points total, which is actually a pretty low point dinner. I'm also gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after. In MyFitnessPal, this meal is 550 calories, and it's got 67 grams of protein. That's from the chicken in the soup and then the 99% lean ground turkey. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then have my apple after. Okay, dinner was so good. The flatbread turned out delicious. It honestly tasted like something from Taco Bell, so that was really good and definitely worth 6 points. I had my Honey Crisp apple after, and now for dessert, I'm gonna have a Like Air pancake puff corn. It's 100 calories for the pack and 4 points, and that'll wrap up my day for today. I have some cookie stuff to work on, and then I'm gonna lay down because I'm going to the gym in the morning. I ended day 5 using 32 out of 31 dailies, which honestly is pretty good because I had anti-ins today, and I was expecting to go over my points anyway, but I think having that pretty low point snack plate that I had was good because it helped me to get some calories and protein in, and it didn't use up a bunch of points. 32 points total today. In MyFitnessPal, I had 2,131 calories. I had 50 grams of fat, 245 carbs, and 176 grams of protein. So also, didn't think I would hit my protein goal today, but I made sure to have some high protein snacks with the protein shake and the Quest chips. And then dinner was also packed with protein. I also had 30 grams of fiber today, so hit my fiber goal for 5 days in a row actually, and that'll wrap up day 5 of my What I Eat in a Week. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing these and just sharing how I eat throughout the week, and I hope that this gives some inspiration. And the main thing that I really want to show with these videos is how I make filling meals that have a lot of protein and vegetables and stuff like that keep me full throughout the day, but still staying within my WW points and within like weeklies and stuff like that. Also, tracking with MyFitnessPal helps me just to kind of see where I'm at with carbs, fat, protein, like I said, fiber I've been looking at lately. I might even start paying attention to the sugar that I'm eating, but at this time it's not something I'm too concerned about. So that is my What I Eat in a Week, and I hope you guys found it helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.